Hello, welcome back to the channel, Jada, and I'm Jada. And in today's video, I will be giving you guys tips for K-pop concerts. This could really apply to any concert that has a high demand, but because my YouTube channel talks about K-pop, usually I want to give you tips for the K-pop concert. So first, the reason why I decided to do this video now instead of later was because BTS, which is probably the biggest K-pop, is the biggest group in the world, and my favorite group. They kind of gave a little teaser saying that they're going to be going on tour in April, which is kind of problematic because I'll be going to ATs in April, but I guess I could go to both. But and people are now worried because, like, oh shoot, it's now Hunger Games, we need to buy some tickets. So I was like, okay. So my friend and I were like, it was kind of ironic because before we made a little notes on, like, you know, Apple, you have the notes app. We made notes for concert ticket tips because we just went through buying AT's concert tickets, and then like at the end of the day they released, like, and then people were thinking it was gonna be for a movie and stuff. But anyway, so assumptions aside, I'm gonna give you some tips because, you know, the video might as well be out there. So the first tip is gonna be, so usually with ticket concerts that have high demand, Ticketmaster, okay, these are mostly for Ticketmaster because even though how many concert tickets I've gotten, I never really went through using AXS that much. It's either Ticketmaster or AXS, but I'm not sure if AXS does this thing. But for Ticketmaster, they have this thing where it's the pre-queue, and it starts pretty much 30 minutes before the actual sale. And it's usually, pre-queue usually applies for the general sale, not usually for the pre-sale. And so 30 minutes before, maybe like 31 minutes before, you should refresh your page, and then it should jump you right into the pre-queue. And refresh maybe every 10 minutes before that so your computer is not lagging, because there's gonna be a lot of people on the app, especially your computer. Like, you can only do it on your computer, not really your phone, but refresh on your computer about every 5 to 10 minutes because your computer will start lagging. You want your computer to be as fast as possible. So yeah. The next tip, I have a notebook here, so I'm gonna be looking at my notebook too. When you're in the pre-queue, don't refresh. Usually things happen automatically, and this will apply to most apps that, like, whatever ticketing app they're using, like Ticketmaster, AXS, Live Nation, I don't know. Don't refresh when you're in the pre-queue. Just be patient, just wait, because you refresh, it's gonna put you in the back of the line because the queue's a line, obviously. And so when you enter the pre-queue, it gives you an automatic spot in the line. So just calm down, wait the extra 30 minutes. Those 30 minutes will go by actually really quickly because, like, it depends on how you are, but it's either go by super quickly or super slowly. But yeah, just as a tip, so anyways, I was saying to have your information, your payment information already in the app, already have an account ready, because this process will go 10 times faster. And they also, before they kick out your tickets, so you could pick your tickets and either it'll come up, oh, you have the tickets, or like a fan got to the tickets before you, which is the most annoying thing ever, but it happens a lot actually. And then it'll let you through. You get you about 5 to 8 minutes depending on the demand of the concert usually before they kick out your tickets. So you want to have that process go by so quickly because you'll be nervous, you don't want your tickets to leave, and you're also be anxious and excited because it's like, oh my gosh, I'm about to have my tickets, right? And then you can put in wrong information. You want to have the information there secure, so you just press checkout, have your tickets, everything's good, no other problems. So I really suggest that you do that. And also talking about having your information and accounts. So I think many of you know, unless this is your first video watching, you need to have multiple devices when you're buying tickets. But the thing is, you can't have multiple devices and only have one account. This is what I always usually do before I buy tickets, especially when it comes to BTS concert, is that I probably make like 2 fake accounts that I won't use just so I can have more devices going through the ticketing process. Because if each device has the same account, or even one device even has both, like even 2 devices have one account, Ticketmaster might think you're a scalper or a robot, and they will not let you go to tickets. So see, like, you'll buy your tickets and you're like, oh, something went wrong, or you'll have to go through the check-in process to see that you're not a robot, and then something will go wrong because they think you're like a scammer. Like, oh, why does this person have 2 devices but one account, right? So because Ticketmaster is like an app, like they scout out that kind of stuff. Okay, so One more thing is that Ticketmaster, I already said this, but Ticketmaster usually asks for confirmation before the sale. So this is, again, I said my friend and I came up with these ideas. I don't really know why she put this here, but it says Ticketmaster asks for confirmation on who, wasting time. Oh yeah, so basically it's saying that, I guess, to avoid wasting time, if it's your first time going through Ticketmaster, they will ask you for confirmation to see that you're not a robot. So for example, they'll show you a photo like pick out every flash traffic light or pick out every bicycle, and obviously that will take time from you getting your tickets, and you don't want to waste any time, especially if it's a high demand concert, especially if it's BTS. You want to get in, get out, done. You just want to get in, get out, okay? But I guess she is saying that if you already been through a sale, they won't ask you that because the account, Ticketmaster already knows your account and they know you're not a robot. But not 100% sure about that. You could take the chances if you want, but I'm not 100% sure about that. The next one is stay calm. You really need to calm down. I know, many of you know, your peers know, ARMY know, K-pop fans, K-pop stans know. It's stressful. It's probably the most stressful thing other than like taking finals and exams. Like getting BTS concert tickets. You want to see your favorites, you want to see BTS, you want to see the biggest boy band in the world, and it's difficult. It's very difficult to get those good seats, if any seats, and not super expensive $1,000 resale tickets. And the thing about that is you need to be calm, because I've been through buying a lot of tickets and you could really see the effect in the tickets if you are not calm. If you're freaking out, you're jumping around, you're sweaty, you're not calm, you're panicking on the spot, you're gonna make mistakes, you're not gonna get the tickets, and you end up not with anything. And if you're calmed down, you become sane, you just, be patient and go, like, you don't want to be slow like a sloth, but you want to be efficient and you want to be calm, because that will really mess you up in the ticketing process. And I know from experience, just calm down. You need to calm down. You really do. And it's not the end of the world if you don't get your tickets. It's not, even though I feel like it. I know how it feels, but it's not. Anyway, so another one is be positive. Even though getting tickets is super, 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 super hard. Super hard. Especially for BTS. Super hard, and you will have doubts, but staying positive is key. And I'm saying staying positive before and after, if you don't have after the ticketing process, because you should come in with very low expectations. You really should come in with very low expectations. Come in thinking you're not gonna get your tickets. Don't underestimate it. Think it's gonna be so hard, because it really is. I'm a person that underestimates every little thing, but when you leave and you don't have your tickets, or you do have your tickets, or you're not happy with the tickets that you got, be positive, saying you could buy from a reseller, you might find someone nice. And even especially with BTS, because I'm really centering towards this BTS, they will probably have a second date, and if you don't buy on the second date, then it's really hard not to buy on the second date, especially when it came to Rose Bowl. Like when it came to Staples Center, they had 4 days. Like it was very hard not to get a ticket, even though it was it's still really hard. But I saw people who got tickets every 4 days, which is kind of maybe that's some people who didn't get tickets to go, but whatever. And people who get both Rose Bowl Day 2 tickets, and it will be hard at moments, but they're usually the second day, especially. I personally believe, just from experience from Rose Bowl, we got Rose Bowl Day 2 tickets, not Rose Bowl Day 1. They swiped out. My friends and I knew they're gonna have to have a Rose Bowl Day 2. It just won't be fair and all. And they did have a huge gap time, so they could have Rose Bowl Day 2 after. And the dog's barking. And it's fine, and we stayed positive about it. We kept our positivity. We were able to get the tickets next time, and we got floor seats, and life was good. We were happy. Okay, and be happy what you get. There's gonna be people out there, especially if you do get tickets, there's gonna be people out there who don't even have tickets, who can't afford tickets, won't be able to see BTS, so be happy what you got. Don't underestimate the demand for tickets. I'm talking for any group, especially BTS. Put the demands higher than the sky, because it's gonna be hard. But even for I don't know, like even with AT tickets, one thing I always do, I underestimate every group, and it hurts. It really hurts you. Like, just take it to a second notch. Like, you don't want to overestimate it, like acting like it's some BTS concert, because like no concert getting tickets would be as hard as getting BTS tickets. That's the truth. But getting for like NCT, Stray Kids, ATs, even some small groups, because you're playing at smaller venues, it will be hard. And the company knows the demand. The company thinks about the venues that they're taking and going to, and they will think they want to sell out tickets, they want to sell out concerts. So you don't want to act like, oh, I could wake up 5 minutes before the sales, you know, get my cereal, get my oatmeal, and then like, you know, be 1 minute before the sale, or even like on the sale, like, oh no, you're not probably gonna get your good tickets that you want, especially if it's a group that you like. Just overestimate it, because underestimating it will hurt you in the end. Okay, okay, this is an important one, and I've done this multiple times, but keep trying, because tickets will drop anytime. Remember at the beginning I was saying how people don't fill out the information quickly, or they decide that they don't want the tickets, or something comes up. You don't know everyone's situation, but something might come up, and they could drop the tickets back. So keep on trying, because if you're in the ticketing, if your devices are in, keep trying. Try for the ticket. They say a fan has got them for you. Keep on trying. Refresh. If you already went through the process, and you're like, just keep on trying, because tickets will drop like out of nowhere. It's happened. Tickets will drop. Before you know it, you get your 4 seats, and you're like, wow, 10 minutes after the sale, even though why would someone give away 4 seats? They're taking way too long to check out. Ticketmaster drops the tickets, AXS drops the tickets, you get your tickets. Like, be aware, keep trying, don't give up after a few minutes, don't give up, even 20 minutes in, even like 30 minutes in. There's stories that people have gone in. Every experience is different, and you don't know what's gonna happen. What else? Okay, have a group of friends or people to be trying for. I kid you not. Especially when it comes to BTS. Usually I keep a close circle when it's other groups, but especially when it's BTS, I tell my grandma, I tell my aunt, I tell my dad, I tell my mom, I tell my friends. Everyone knows it's BTS concert season, and we need to try to get those tickets. Everyone's trying, friends, family, extended family, everyone's trying to get me those tickets. Get me and my friends those tickets, because, well, my family is also ARMY, but to get us those tickets. And we really, like, everyone knows, because the more the merrier, more accounts, more devices, and at the end of the day, they can always transfer the tickets to you. You can pay them back, you know, like, you could have that situated. If you can't, then do what you can. But when it comes to buying BTS tickets, everyone knows, because the more people you have, the higher chances you have. Even though when it comes to buying tickets, it's really luck, and you have to have good luck, but all these tips I'm telling you is to improve your chances of buying these tickets. I need to go faster. It's gonna be a long video. I can already tell you now. There's so much to say. And this video, I'm not leaking out anything. I'm telling you every little thing I know. Anyway, so things have happened, like, from buying Speak Yourself tickets and buying other groups tickets. But maybe, because when it came to Speak Yourself time, you could call Ticketmaster and ask them to get you those tickets. And sometimes it'll be a lot quicker, because people don't really think about that. That's like kind of on the side of their mind. They're like, calling, no, they really just focus on their devices and stuff. But depending on the concert and the demand, I'm not sure, because maybe I've heard at moments, and I've experienced that calling didn't even function. I'll add the phone number for Ticketmaster, the right phone number, because there's like 20 different phone numbers Ticketmaster has. And the phone number is for getting the tickets. Anyway, I was saying is that I think they removed the ability to call, because they've noticed that it's become too stressful, and the robot or whatever, the calling person getting your tickets, won't be able to handle it. And when it does become calling tickets, I would say calling in is also kind of stressful, because this is what happens. You call in, and the person's like, hello, do you want tickets? You're like, yes. You want it by lowest price or best seats available? You're like, okay, best seats available. So they'll tell you a seat, and this comes back to how tickets drop at any moment. So they will give you the best seat available, and then ask, do you want to take these seats or you want to drop them? You have 3 chances. So you say you want to drop these seats, then you have 2 more chances. They'll ask if you want these seats, you could drop them, and you have your last chance. They'll give you a seat, and you can either take it or drop it. You can't ask for another seat option. That's all you've got. And again, the seats will change. Like, I've seen videos, and it's happened before that you could call, they give you some seat in the stands, and then the second time they'll give you another seat in the stands, and you're like, okay, I'll take this last try, because even the first ticket can be better than the last ticket that you get, and you just missed your best ticket. It's really just that, like, go by your instinct, and then you'd call in, and they'd say, oh, then they have a ticket on the floor. You're like, okay, take those, because that's the last try. Gotta take those tickets. And you could just put them back into the system and resell them. But you have to buy them, then resell them, and you're not going to sure they're going to sell. But put them at a reasonable price. Don't overprice them, $500, and you'll be fine. Usually when it comes to resale. Oh, story time. So, you usually probably know BTS played at the Staples Center 4 nights. And for the Staples Center and Speaker Stuff were like completely different systems, and when you got P1 tickets for Staples Center, it was kind of put into a raffle of picking like the first 250 people, random 250 people, to let you get the sound check. So for my friends for the Speaker Stuff tour, I was a lucky family member that got the tickets, which was best because I was the one going and my friends were going, and they decided to pay me back my money because I spent a lot of money on that. So I was pretty lucky. I got in about like 10 minutes in, I guess. I don't know. It was a blur. Again, I was freaking out, which you shouldn't do. Bad example. Don't be me. And I go in, and we see these like orange tickets. There's blue and orange, okay? So we picked the orange tickets because they're closer, and we noticed like, these tickets were a little bit more expensive, right? So the whole week I've been worrying about getting tickets, looking at tips, going through my tips, getting all the information I could, telling my family members what to do so they won't mess it up. And then I never really focused on the kind of tickets there are. I just thought they're like just general seats of tickets. I didn't know there's like the VIP package and the soundcheck package. So anyway, I see these expensive tickets, and I'm like, well, okay, why the heck are these more expensive than the other ones? Because I knew the prices. They're like $250. And these were like $310, which is not even that big. Like, it's like $60 difference. And I go, and they're like really close to the stage too. So we picked those 4 tickets, and like they were more expensive. So I was like, screw it. I left them. I got tickets more behind, but they were still on the floor, and there were still pretty good seats. But so stupid. And so I get those tickets. I'm happy. And then I'm looking back at it, and I'm thinking, I was like, how did people get sound check? Wait, those orange tickets I could have gotten were soundcheck tickets. Anyway, the tip is that if you see more expensive tickets and you want to get the best experience ever, and soundcheck is a good experience, I would have paid the extra $60 for soundcheck for sure, because there's not as many people. It's like a mini concert before. You could get a little bit more close and personal with BTS, and like there's no camera videos, more of just like a one-on-one, not only one-on-one experience, but it kind of feels like that. And like, oh my god, I'm like looking back at it, I'm so mad at myself. But yeah, if they're more expensive tickets, look at every detail. Don't like fly by it. Like, get information, get that information, get the most expensive tickets, unless they're not resale. Because I thought those tickets were resale, because you could put the tickets out as resale while the general sale is still happening. See, there's so much, like, I feel you're gonna feel overwhelmed after this video. There's just like, I hope you have a notepad. I hope you're writing this down, because I'm flying everywhere. Yeah, it was funny because my friend wrote this one, and she like put my name Jada, because I think it's the soundtrack tickets. Anyway, don't remind me. Okay, depending on the demand, you should have like 3 to 7 devices, probably even more for BTS. Like, if you add it all up, I had 5 devices. My dad had like 3. My mom had 2. My friends, each of them had 4. Like, that's going up to like 20, 25 devices, and literally only 1 came in. Like, have 3 to 7 just to keep it safe, I guess. But I would get more, especially, God, for BTS, you might get 40. devices. Oh god. Just talking about this making me sad because I want to see BTS again. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get those tickets, you know, and I'm never buying resale tickets, especially how high they get. And scalp, oh, they're being bigger and bigger, and it's really sad because, anyway, just what you're doing right now is perfect. Inform yourself. I hope you watch a video after this. I hope you watch a video before this. I hope you read more articles. I hope you ask people, you ask your friends, you ask Army on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever. Ask YouTubers you like, whoever. Ask me personally if you want. On tips for buying tickets. If this video doesn't answer a certain question that you want it to answer, ask others that you know have been through the process and ask them that specific question, because a lot of my answers are like just general knowledge of it. You know, you need to, like, you want to know, like, you want to feel like you're going in like you know everything, because I've been through so many processes and I've been through multiple experiences, and I've seen like what happens with a lower group and a BTS, and I know really what to expect. Even at moments I do forget, and even like days before, I still just refresh my memory just in case there's something I'm missing, because you want to be sure. Play it safe rather than sorry. You want to get those tickets, you want to see BTS, then take the sacrifices. Don't be afraid to ask. Just ask. Keep on researching. Keep on researching. The more information, the better. I cannot tell you this more. Get that information, because you're gonna regret it. And again, I'm telling you this now because I've been through many experiences, and every single experience I've had was completely different. You will see vlogs or videos of people getting the tickets, and there's videos of people who they have 1-2 devices, they got in, and they get their nice tickets within 2 minutes of the sale. And you can see people who have 10 devices but still don't even get a ticket in. Your experience will be completely different from anyone else. Every experience is unique, different, and these videos that they're putting out here is just for a reference. I'm just making this video as a reference for you, just to know what to expect, like the hardcore facts that's going to happen. But in between seeing what tickets are going to be out there, like, there might not be any tickets that are going to drop. Maybe everyone will go through the ticketing, going through the purchasing process a lot quicker. Maybe Ticketmaster will pick up your phone call, because a lot of times they don't even pick it up. Maybe you'll be that one person that has that one device and you get in. Maybe you'll not get tickets. Like, every experience is completely different, and sad, it's a fact, but like, you have to come in thinking, I'm not gonna get those tickets. You really do, because you come in thinking you're gonna get those tickets, you're gonna disappoint yourself. You're gonna have disappointment. You're gonna I really think the worst feeling is disappointment, and you don't want to feel disappointed. You want to come in thinking you're not gonna get tickets. You want to come out saying those tickets were hard to get. You need to work for the tickets, especially for BTS. I should probably just say BTS, because I'm talking about BTS so much. Anyway, I love BTS though. Like, they deserve all it. Okay. And lastly, I don't know, like, what I just said and this are the 2 most important things I want you to get out of this video. Calm down. Really, calm down. I was watching this video, I kept anxious, like, oh my god. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Even me, like, I already know I'm gonna not be calm. I guarantee you're probably not gonna be calm. And honestly, these videos I'm seeing, these people who are just sitting down and get their one ticket, they're calm, they're chill, they're like, okay, oh, I got my tickets, okay, how good. Like, others around the world are like, oh, getting these tickets are so hard. Anyway, yeah, calm down, and this is all luck. And this video is just so that your chances are higher, but this is really just all luck. You need that good luck. Anyway, I hope this video is informative and really long. I can already tell by how much I've been filming. Really long. Hope it gives you good information, because I want this video to help others, and I'm not keeping out any important information. This is all I know, and if I do keep out any important information, I will make a part 2 for sure. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, follow me on social media, because gosh, this is really, really, really sad and stressful to talk about. Anyway, I will for sure be like depending on if it was a movie teaser or not, I don't think it was. I think it was actually for the tour in April, which is also ATs. I will be doing my own, depending on the situation, but I'll also be doing my own, like, buying tickets process, anything. And yes, please don't forget to like and subscribe, all that. I've been rambling so long. Okay, bye, thank you.